Ella with the ring. Sorry if we are having some technical difficulties. Juliet with it, behind the net. Shot clock going, gets a shot off. Toss high. Taken back by the rush. Makes its way in off of the skates. Juliet shovels it towards the net. Emerson has it. Tries to get into the neutral zone, doesn't quite make it there. Fury into the corner. Picked up by Avery. Avery back to Maeve. Up to Nora. Nora up to Rachel. She goes down but gets it back to Maeve. Maeve with the shot. Rachel over to Maeve. Maeve scores goal number 2. Logan behind the net. Looking for a pass. On Nora's stick, back in the zone. Naya up to the neutral zone. A little bit too far for Maeve. I think may have gone across both sides of that line, so rush ring. Paisley, a little pass over to Olivia. Ella in front. All right, and there's another goal. That was Olivia. Found a loose ring just sitting there, so she decided to just slide it in. Long pass in. Emerson passes back up to Juliet. Across to Nora. Feeds in front to Juliet. She goes in front. Oh, in the crease. No goal. It was close, but she just got on that line. Juliet, first one there. Passed over to Nora. Nora with a backhand between the legs. Juliet assists. Nora Stewart with the goal. All right, Fury with the ring. Trying to keep it. They do. They don't. They lose the ring. Up to Ella. Ella turns from her knees, gets it up to Nora Veach. Nora has Maeve with her as well. Taken down. Penalty coming. They'll set up with 4. Ella back to Maeve. Maeve over to Avery. Avery down low to Nora. Back to Avery. To Maeve. Down to Ella. Low. Oh, gets a blocker out, or gets a glove out. Maeve over to Juliette. That pass taken away by the Fury. Penalty will begin. 11:18 left in the first. Number 7. That would be McKenna Mushamensky for hooking. Olivia out to Juliette. Oh, she turns there with Olivia standing in front of her. Juliette over to Paisley in the corner. Paisley looks for a shot, deflected in front. Five seconds, rush ring. Juliette down low to Olivia. Olivia leaves it for Paisley. Paisley, oh, to Juliette. Didn't quite stab it cleanly, though. Ends up with the ring, gets it over to Olivia. She's pushed out to the corner. Olivia pass across to Maeve, who just came on. Those two will switch out. Nora and Rachel out with Maeve. Maeve pass back to Rachel, gets a shot to get a reset. Nora bats it towards the net, doesn't quite get in there. We're going to take a 5 count so they can do a change-up. Rachel with the ring. Looks for a shot, blocked in front. Picked up by almost picked up by Nora. Maeve ends up with it. Maeve trying to get a reset. She does off the pads. Rachel with a backhand just wide. Nora grabs the loose ring. Maeve with it. Over to Rachel. Five seconds on the shot clock. Shot off the side of the net, but they get a reset. Olivia with a shot. Knocked down. Rebound picked up by Ella. Nora with her as well, down by the post. Leaves it for Olivia. Pass over to Nora. Perfectly played. So I believe that would be Ella to Olivia to Nora. Well done for Olivia to see Nora just standing there all by herself. Pass taken away by Emerson up to Juliette. Little pass to Nora. Has Paisley with them as well. Drops it for Juliette. Pass down to Nora. Nora gets a reset. No rebound. Holds on for 5. Their center will head off. Rush ring. 8:15 to go in the first. Juliette's pass was deflected. Nora manages to grab it though. Maeve with the ring. Leaves it for Rachel. Rachel takes a shot high. Leaves a nice little snow circle on the glass. A little bit of back and forth with the ring. Kendall picks it up, throws it out. Maeve's there to bring it back. Takes a shot, and they save by Kendall. Knocked down by Nora with a glove. Makes Kendall pay for that. Nice takeaway by Nora. That would be an unassisted goal. Nora Veach. Pass deep into the corner. Emerson there again first. Got to fight for it though. Gets a pass behind the net. Aubrey with it. Bringing it out. Oh! Two Fury players collided, but they're both up. Olivia with it. Saved by Kendall. Picks up the loose ring behind the net. Back out front, down low to Ella. Nice save there. Ring goes over top of the net. Picked up by Paisley. Paisley down low to Ella again. She leaves it for Olivia. Heads in front to screen. Whoop, a little flip too high. Olivia with the ring. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Gets a nice reset. No rebound though. Rush get a change. Pass over to Juliette, who cuts in front. Backhand saved. Nora with the ring. Looks for Juliette, a little too far. Rachel ends up with it. 6 seconds. Get a shot too high. The Fury take it away, so there'll be a reset. Rush end up with the ring though. Rachel shot low. Save. Big rebound, but Fury have it. Taken away though. Rachel with this goal. That'll be unassisted as well. 5:06 left in the first. Rush take it away, but a penalty coming to number 3, Ella Weimer. Couldn't be. She is getting called for a hooking penalty. Tisk, tisk. Shot high. Went off the netting, I believe. Goalie ring. Ella will pick that up. Pass out to Maeve. Maeve off the boards. Rolling ring. Goes off of Nora's stick. Maeve picks it up. Okay, they're saying it did not go off of Nora's stick, which I thought it did. Either way, it doesn't matter. Fury ring. Fury almost got a shot on the net. Toss out to Avery. Avery battles to get it out. Penalty coming to the Fury. Olivia up to Paisley. Paisley with a shot. Top corner on the near side. So we'll give that an Avery to Olivia to Paisley with the goal. I believe the Fury will still have to serve that penalty because Ella's in the box. That is in fact true. 1:02 left on Ella's penalty. So they will play 4-on-4 for at least 1 minute and 2 seconds. Well, that's not true. It could be or less if another penalty is called. All right, here comes the Fury. Nope, taken away. Olivia comes out of that scrum. Gets it into the neutral zone. Nobody there, though. Rolling ring. I think Olivia thought it had rolled far enough across the blue line, but hard to tell from my angle. Fury ring. Logan will grab that pass that was going into the corner. Skates out with it. Pass to Nora, just off her stick, past her stick. She checks though, gets the ring back. Over to Juliet. Juliet on a breakaway. Takes a shot. Saved by Kendall. Batted away by the Fury. Still loose. Somebody pick up the ring. All right, Logan has it. Logan comes in for a shot. Was deflected, saved. Juliet with a great back check. Rachel ends up with it, checked away from her though. All right, they got a pass into the neutral zone. Up into the offensive zone. Battling to keep it, they do. Try and get through two defenders. Guessing that's maybe going to be a charging because she did have the ring at the time. Yes, indeed. Charging penalty for the Fury. Emerson's tough. She can take it. So there are, still 16 seconds left on the first penalty to the Fury. So they will play 5-on-3, 3-on-2 in the zone. Maeve to Norovich. As Rachel, over to Rachel. Back to Maeve. Maeve with a shot. I think it got a piece of Kendall, but ended up in the net. There was still 4 seconds left on that penalty, so that one will end. All right, just an answer, a phone call there of my son, just to, the usual check-in this time of day. All right, tied up there in the neutral zone, Fury ring. More than 5 seconds. Whistle goes. Rush ring. Aubrey over to Emerson. Back to Aubrey. Up to Ella. Looking for a pass. Sees Juliet down low. She's covered though. She gets it to, Paisley. Paisley down low. Paisley back to the crease. 3 seconds. Get her reset. The ring sits on the crease line. That's why Ella didn't take it. But the Fury grab it. They get away with that, which is just fine. Olivia with the ring. Shot. Saved. Paisley. Oh, knocked down by the stick. Toss out to Brooke. Gets it into the neutral zone. Picked up by Ella. Ella to Juliet. Nora on with her. Kendall with the save. Nora still with it. Little check by her cousin in the corner. Checked away, but loose ring picked up by the Fury. They got to pass up into the neutral zone too far. And that, I guess, is the end of the first half. All right, half number 2. Looks like Ella's going to stay in net. Theory will start with the ring this half. Logan checks it away. Up to Juliette. Up to Nora Stewart. Back across to Rachel. Not quite able to stab it cleanly. Oh, got a little dragged it across the line. Will be Fury ring at center ice. Fury take it away. Get a shot away. Ella with the save. Juliette sneaks in and grabs that. Pass up to Rachel. Slides it ahead to Nora. Nora leaves it for Maeve, heads off. Maeve gets a shot, gets a reset. Fury dump it back in. Maeve will grab that. Whoop, she overskates it. Avery will grab that instead. Bodies flying. Rush ring. Fury put the pressure on. Rush put the pressure on Fury, dump it into the corner. Avery pass back out to Nora. Nora, ooh, nobody there. Off Ella's stick. She's still fighting for it. Fury have it. Rush pass it back into the neutral zone. It's getting a little messy. Rush and Fury player collide. Kind of head on. I'm not sure if their heads hit each other. All right, she's up, making her way back to the bench. Rush had the ring at the time, so they'll start with it. Logan up to Juliet, up to Olivia. Pushed up against the boards a little bit. Pass over to Logan. Touched by Fury, so Logan grabs it. Pass, nobody there to grab it. All right, Olivia Stewart with the ring. Nora's sister gets a shot, save. I think Naya's going to take a hooking penalty. Oh, a holding penalty. So Naya heads to the box. Snuck back onto the bench, but redirect her back to the penalty box. 5-on-4. All right, Fury get a shot, goes high. Emerson bringing it out. Up to Maeve. Maeve goes wide. Over to Aubrey. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Gets a reset. Toss out. Fury get it up into the neutral zone. Pass gets taken away by Olivia, maybe. I can't see who that is underneath. Oh, it was Aubrey. All right, and that's a goal, Nora Stewart. So it's possible Aubrey shoveled that ahead to Nora, but I didn't quite see who got the assist, if anybody. Short-handed goal. A little ice work along the red line. Bit of a bump there. Just noticed their goalie is out of the net. I didn't see what happened. I think Brienne is going to make her way to play goal. The girls are excited about that. I didn't notice if Kemmel got hurt on that play. But Brienne's going to come and play for the Fury. All right, a body contact penalty. Nora Veach headed to the box. 37 seconds remaining on the first penalty still to Naya. Ring will come back down to this other end. Be 5-on-3. 3-on-2 in the zone. Takes a shot, blocked by Avery. Quick shot deflected, poked back to Ella. Five seconds. Pass. Fury ring. Oh, I guess we're running time. That's why it went so quickly. Oh, a shot from the circle off the crossbar. Juliette over to Aubrey. Back to Juliette. Over to Paisley. I know they'd like to get a few shots on Brienne. Over to Juliette. I think the ring may be settled on the side of the net. Pass into the corner to Juliette. Quickly out front, taken away. Fury get it across the blue line. Rush, bring it back. Pass over to Aubrey. Both skaters go down. Pinned up against the boards. Goalie ring. Olivia with it up to Ella. A little too far. She does get it though. Turns, leaves it for Olivia. Drops it for Paisley. Paisley spins. Pass back to Olivia. Over to Paisley. Gets a shot. Brienne with the save. Olivia pass over to Paisley. Ella's in front. Over to Olivia. Got a piece of Brienne. Ring goes high. Back out to Olivia. Knocked down by Brienne. She grabs the ring. All right, Ella with it. Nice and patient with it. Gets a goal on Brienne. Rush ring. Shot by Rachel. Brianne got a piece of that. Deflects up. All right, penalty, body contact to Juliette. Wasn't afraid of that extra foot taller player. Held her ground. Oh, Olivia with a shot off the post. Avery support pass across to Naya. Naya up to Maeve. Maeve pass ahead to Nora. Nora crashing towards the net. Loses the ring, but Maeve picks it up. Oh, looking to get a reset. I don't know if that went off a pad or a Keeley or what it was, but ended up in the net. Six and a half minutes to play. Oh, deflected off Ella, landed on the goal line. Fury ring. Juliette's penalty is over. As we're doing run time, they go by very quickly. All right, rush with the ring. Up to Paisley, off her stick. Ring picked up by Aubrey. Long pass up to Nora Stewart. Nice stab there. Over to Paisley in the corner. Five on the shot clock. Saved by Brianne. All right, Maeve with it. Leaves it for Avery. Avery takes a shot from a bit of distance. Brianne with the save. Pushes it aside. Fury managed to get into the neutral zone. Body's going down. We've entered the please don't get hurt time of the game. Nora leaves it for Rachel. They're just going to try and skate a little time off. Drops it for Avery. Get a reset as Fury take it away. Turn it over though. Back to the Fury. Emerson with it though. Pass up to Olivia. Ella slides it over to Paisley. No shot there. Gets a reset. Nice rebound, just like they practice. Leaves it for Paisley across to Olivia. Heads off for a change. 10 on the shot clock. Shot off the side of the net. Maybe it got the side of Brianna. I can't tell from down here. Reset anyways. On the shot clock, get a nice reset, nice rebound, grabs it. Flips it back to Juliette. Ends up in the crease, picked up by Brianne. Throwing high to Alea. Alea into the neutral zone to McKenna. Back to Alea. Just over a minute to play. There's a goal. Alea to McKenna. McKenna with the goal. I thought it, but I didn't say it, so I don't think I can be blamed for that one. Clock's ticking down, 45 seconds. Get a reset. And that will be the game. Everybody's still upright, so I consider that to be a success. All right, thanks for watching.